This is Seattle's Confederate monument. A lot of people don't know about it, but it's been here in Lakeview Cemetery on Capitol Hill for almost 100 years. It's facing a new round of scrutiny and vandalism.
I was shocked to hear that this was basically just a few blocks from where I live.
Hannah Wilson visited the monument on Sunday afternoon after she heard it was defaced yet again.
I wanted to make sure that someone had already done the work I was planning on doing.
The granite structure honors Confederate veterans who fought in the Civil War. Symbols like this are being targeted all across the country because they pay tribute to soldiers who fought to preserve slavery and white supremacy. Seattle's memorial has been vandalized multiple times in the past. A campaign called the Make It Right Project put up a billboard 2 years ago to raise awareness of the memorial, which was built by the Daughters of the Confederacy, the organization behind most of America's Confederate monuments.
I hope to see that more people talk about it and get it taken down.
Lakeview Cemetery is not city property. A nonprofit organization owns the land and manages it. I spoke with someone on their board who tells me the Daughters of the Confederacy still owns the memorial, and it would be up to them to decide what to do with it. My source tells me the cemetery and the Daughters are talking about the monument's future, including whether to take it down. Ted Land, King 5 News.